I'm Lorna Maseko. Many of you won't know that I'm actually an event planner in real life. I'm always on the lookout for food inspirations to use in my new role as SABC3's hostess. Babolomneno, or Babs as we all know her, needs no introduction. But if you're still asleep, she's a model, reality TV personality, and business owner. Her career in front of the camera started when she was crowned the first runner-up in the Miss SA pageant in 1996. Yo, that's a long time ago. Anyway, she called me to meet her at her salon. Hello, my darling. Can I get my nails done? Excellent. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm here anyway, I might as well. Who doesn't know Bubblicious on a Wednesday? I mean, like, she is the club queen of Johannesburg. She made some girls in this country, and she keeps making them as well.
Bubblicious on a Wednesday. Yo, she's that girl who's been living her best life before anyone else knew what life or money was.
I honestly didn't know she was a runner-up for Miss SA. That I must just be like, you know what? Some things you don't know, and you must just wash your hands and just leave them there, because that one I didn't know. But that's amazing. She had a good start.
Lonza!
Hello, my darling.
Babes, you came.
It's taken you long enough to notice I've been
Baby,
here.
I'm so sorry. I knew you were coming, but I didn't know just like right now.
Hello, darling. How are you? Borderline drag queen and lady. You never know what you're going to get with her, but generally a lot of class. So what parties, what are we doing?
Hold on.
Okay.
Champagne, please.
Absolutely, I'll never say no to that. You know me
I know
too
you,
well.
baby. I know you.
Thank you. First, before we get to
Cheers,
anything,
my love.
let's cheers to that. Now, the amazing thing is that, I feel like you're the mistress of all trades. People don't actually know that you started off as a beauty queen. They just know you as a model, and now you're running a business. How amazing is that? Where did it all start?
I grew up in a business environment. My parents were deeply in business in the Eastern Cape, so this is normal to me.
Yeah.
So, and the fact that I'm a jack of all trades, I dip and touch into everything because I know I can handle. I'm a boss.
Babs changes her hair every 1.5 seconds. You turn, she changes her hair. You turn, she changes her hair. 1 sec, she changes her hair. She changed her hair. Who is Babs? Babs, can the real Babs please stand up?
For me, the hair business actually started in the year 2000 when a friend of mine from Angola took me to Brazil for the first time, and she introduced me to this beautiful texture hair, and I thought, oh my goodness, I want to be the first one to bring this hair to South Africa.
Nice.
And that's how it all started.
You're known as the queen of the club and always planning a party. I mean, the parties that you plan are super, super amazing. Why Slumber party and why another party? Do you honestly need another party?
Girl, I always need to celebrate something in my life. So this time around, I just thought, I'm always partying, I'm always dressed to the T, showing a titty or two. But this time, I'm like, let me just get roped up in my robe, in my pajamas, and call a group of friends and just celebrate life.
So according to Babs, she is opening another salon. She wants to have her girls or her girlfriends coming together for a little gossip and a slumber party just to have fun. I think maybe she's had a really hectic year. The queen of the club needed a fitting venue for her sleepover, and what a better place than the Monarch, her royal pad for the night. Hey, Babziwazi. So this is where we're actually gonna have the soiree, your slumber party.
Lovely.
I know it looks a little bit bland, but once we add that character, the whole geisha theme, it's gonna look beautiful.
Well, Lons, this is so spacious. I'm actually so excited. I think I might just sneak in a few boys.
Oh gosh. The base color is going to be hot pink, so it's going to be bright. And when we bring in those phalaenopsis orchids, beautiful mosses, it's gonna look like an Asian garden.
Ooh.
And I hope you'll be happy.
Sure I will.
Excellent.
Do your thing, baby.
As I always do. A summer party is generally a bunch of girls coming together, having a bit of gossip, talking about the men that never paid them the check, or talking about boys that broke their hearts. It's a little bit like group therapy in your PJs, and finding Babs a 90 was high on my priority list because I wasn't sure Babs had any. All right, so I'm quite excited
like
to
this.
see. Oh wow, this is gorgeous.
Stunning.
I can hear the angels
Lingerie,
singing.
this side.
Bikinis that side.
I say this, baby. Party at the back, business in front.
I love
What do you
it.
think about this?
I love it. I love it. But
Do you think it's a bit too much?
Nothing's ever too much with you.
Darling, but remember, kids are still awake. We don't want to wake the fam.
Oh, some beautiful lingerie pieces
Yeah.
here. Oh, look at that.
Babe,
Going shopping with Babs is always fun because she's got that Ka-ching, ka-ching, guap, shankura, dollar. So with Babs, when you shop, we shop, honey. We don't play around. Oh, I love it.
What do you think, though?
I think
Is
it's
this good enough,
gorgeous. I think
or-
it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it actually...
I just want to try something else, something black, something more chic. That will give us the Asian feel. This is
Yeah.
a bit too...
This is maybe the night you decide to walk down or the day you decide to walk down the aisle.
Never. Never, darling.
This could be
Let
the
me
one...
go find something else.
I thought she'd come with something sexier, like a corset tight, showing her little kudunk-kudunks. I wonder if they're real. Who cares? They look sexy, and I like them. Ooh, yes! This is more like it. I love it. That is beautiful. I love that. It's so sexy. I think it kind of, encapsulates your...
Judge me.
Oh, God.
Yes. I'm your Victoria's Secret.
Well, they missed out because they should have made you a model. You know, you look gorgeous. I think this is the perfect one. It's
gonna work?
conservative, it's not too much. You know, I mean, all your friends are young, sassy, and single and ready to mingle. So,
Yes.
yeah. Are you happy?
I'm ready, baby. I'm just ready to take the night on. Can I leave now? Can I go?
Not like
I want to
this.
go home like
no,
this.
not like this. I've still got a lot to do because, planning a party is not about sitting here watching you model for me. Thank you. I know you've got lots of talent, but I've got things to do. I will see you later.
All right.
Because,
Thank
of
you,
course,
baby.
I've got a big
Thank you,
responsibility.
All
Okay?
right. Ciao, baby.
Ciao. So is this what you do when I'm not around? Are you eating my chocolates? Did you ask? Anyway, Tabzawazi, so I've just been with Babs Mnendo. You know her, right?
Bobby-licious.
Bubblicious on a Wednesday.
Ah,
I
so-
know.
Are we having a party at the booth?
No, we're definitely not having a party at the Boo, but she wants a slumber party, and I was thinking going with it like a Japanese Asian feel. And I've got this exciting thing that I want to do. It's called a bento box. Basically, it's a lunch box, but we'll do an inspired version of that, an Asian style lunch box. Filled with treats from the East. On the menu, we have salmon sushi donuts, prawn sesame toast, and a luxury seafood stir fry with jasmine rice. Oriental food is light and so trendy right now and perfect for a slumber party.
And Babs, she's very TZ, utandizinto. So all those like bubbles and everything else, that's her style.
Did you just say TZ utanda izinto?
How, that's life though. For the decor, are we gonna do something very mingly in Beijing?
I want to create a little bit of a garden, so candles, flowers, these beautiful, it's called moss, and you can dress it up with candles. It's gonna look amazing.
Maybe if we do a really good job, I'm gonna start getting like free haircuts from Babs and chain free bottles at
She
the
needs
club.
to work on that weave of yours.
Oh, my
girl.
weave is dead, girl.
Your
Like,
weave is
I got
dead.
this on lockdown.
Your edges ain't working for you.
Oh, wow.
You need to
Bye.
You need to stop stealing my chocolate and get working with
I didn't see your chocolates though. Like, I borrowed them.
Alright, so for Babs' slumber party, I wanted to create something different. Essentially, they don't have tables to eat on, so a bento box just seemed like the perfect option. Basically, what I'm creating is a beautiful stir fry, and then this little sushi thing that I'm about to create. Who said sushi has to be in California roll form or in a fashion sandwich? Honey, sushi today is going to be in a donut. Watch this space. I've pre-rinsed this rice. It's so important, or your rice is not going to have the correct consistency. Essentially, you've got to wash the starch out of the rice. We don't want a starchy rice. From here, I'm going to put into my pot. I'm going to let that cook for about 35 minutes. I can't believe that it takes about 7 years for a sushi chef to perfect making rice. It took me 21 years to become a ballet dancer. And now for the pickling liquid, which is essentially some rice wine vinegar, sugar, and salt. In one bowl, stir, and then let the rice games begin. Just until everything dissolves. Okay, so I've already drained the rice water, so it's ready to become the temperamental thing it is. Watch this. So basically what you need to do is that you put the rice onto a plate of sort. Make sure that it's evenly plated out. All right, and now for the niggly bit. You need to just remember 3 words. pour, fan, turn. Pour, fan, turn. And I'm sure a lot of you are wondering why I have this for that very reason. Pour, fan, turn. As I'm standing like this, I'm actually just preparing to go zapadiado. Dun, 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 dun. I think let's just stick to cooking. Take your rice, put it into the donut mold. Make sure that you're squashing it right in and it gets right into it. You know what I mean? Okay, that looks right about right. And then flip it over. Be careful and hit it. Look at it. Okay, then you take the nuri, you put onto your bantan, and then you start plating. Here you can use your own creativity. Take your favorite sushi ingredients and play. I went with a salmon, prawn, and caviar combination. I'm so excited. And who said donuts have to be sweet and deep fried? Adorable. Meanwhile, Taba was on a mission to find gifts to put in our Asian-inspired goodie bags. No party is complete without a thank you gift.
Wow. A bunch of girls, something that pricks. It could work. This is too cute. They'll definitely die for these. Makeup, throw a few, and it's made of paper, definitely. Made in Joburg spoons. This could be useful when the girls find love, I reckon. Winter is coming, and the girls could use a few cuddles. Maybe I could get them these. That's perfect. Oh wait, this is not for me, Bluebirdy. You're not shopping for yourself. Eish. Put it all back. Oh, so scrubbed. The girls are definitely gonna need this. Oh my word, these are to die for. When Bobs and the girls see this, they're definitely gonna love these. See, their friendships will be sealed forever. Ish, but I don't have any money on me. I need to go get Lorna's credit card. Oh, unless these people they do lay-by or something, you know?
I love a good crunch. Okay, that sounded like a grizzly bear, and I've never seen one or heard one, so I'm not sure where that sound came from. Anyway, I love a good crunch, and I thought the sesame seed and prawn toast would be the perfect thing to go with our benten box. Let me show you how I did it. Pour in cooked and peeled prawns mixed with crushed garlic, ginger, fish sauce, sesame oil, soya sauce, sesame seeds, and an egg white. Blend, then spread onto bread. Then crust the bread with sesame seeds and grill in the oven until brown. Okay, now for our main course. Ding, 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 ding. I'm creating a scrumptious stir fry with the basic ingredients you'd find in any stir fry. I've got some blanched prawns, some mussels, some vegetables. So we've got pak choy, some call it pak choy, some call it bok choy, shimejis. Oh, if you watch my social media page, you will know that shimejis are my thing. Who needs popcorn when you have shimejis? Excellent. And then I've got some basic ingredients. You can't do Asian food without ginger, garlic, sesame seed oil. I've got some teriyaki. So this is quite a thick teriyaki. Sometimes you find quite watery teriyaki, but anyone would help. This just adds with the stickiness of the sauce and I think the consistency as well. And of course, soy sauce and other ingredients. So let's get cooking. I should have been in a musical. Why am I not in a musical? Because I can't sing. Oil and vegetables in first. Then make a paste from the ginger, garlic, teriyaki, and soy sauce and add to wok. I'm just loving the flavors and the smells that are coming out of this kitchen. You can never go wrong with Asian flavors. Like, they are as perfect as my lashes are this afternoon. Amazing. Once all the ingredients are in, you then stir. That's why it's called a stir fry. Asian ingredients are definitely some of my favorite flavors. They are perfect, they smell amazing. When you plate a dish like this, sometimes it can look a little bit messy. So what I'd advise or encourage, because I never want to impose anything on you guys, is that you put the veggies at the bottom and then the mussels and the prawns at the top. And they're pink and amazing and look great. So from a presentation perspective, you will be the winner of the night. Oh. I wish I was invited to the slumber party, but I think that is the perfect combination for a girl's kiki. I wonder what they'll be gossiping about. I wish I was a fly on that wall. We're planning for Bubs' slumber party, and to keep the costs down, my dear Skippy had to find candles in my storage unit.
Wow. This looks worse than being back in the closet. How am I gonna sort this out? Oh, where are these candles? Oh my word. I know he has candles, you know? This is almost as hard as finding a man with a job in Joburg. Where are these candles? Oh, finally. Wow, can't believe I'm here. This is so not blueberry kosher. Let me get out of here.
My final preparations for the party were happening at the venue, and this time around it was my turn to be in the closet. I'm actually tired of people putting us in a little corner. Honestly, how do you put all of this in a little corner? I mean, don't put me in a little box. This is why I cook in my kitchen, for that very reason. It's so true when they say you eat with your eyes. This looks so gorgeous. And the thing that I love most about a bento box is that you get everything in this little square. You got the freshness of the sushi, a good crunch from this toast that you have here, and just comfort and just food that you just want to sit with your friends, have a blankie, have a beautiful cocktail, and enjoy. I am very happy with this.
The theme is, it's an inspiration of Memoirs of a Geisha meets Moulin Rouge. So I'm going for pinks, I'm going for like Asian cuisine. It's very elegante.
So when my lawns told me to go get some moss, I thought I was gonna go revive Colin Moss's career. But no, I have to be a gardener. So what you do is that I'm gonna throw a bit of moss in here and then mix it up with orchids because I need to create this beautiful Zen Japanese garden. Let me show you some magic. You see this candle? It's like dating a broke guy. But when you take this lace, looks all pretty. Now you're a blessee.
Tabzi, wazi,
Hello.
almost pudding and almost pie.
Do you like what you see?
It looks gorgeous. I think the pop of pink was a hit this time around.
Enchanté, enchanté.
Relax yourself. I love that idea. Well done, Tabziwazi. Anker. Which you won't know what that means. Tawa, that means I don't even know myself. I'm still thinking about it. While I'm still thinking about that, let me show you what we decided to put in the goodie bags. I love a goodie bag, and I'm sure you guys too. Whenever you get one, you hope that you get things that you can use or utilize at home. I hate goodie bags that have a key ring. So please, next time we go to events, do not give us key rings or socks. So these ones I'm so excited about because they're in a noodle box. So a traditional noodle box that you'd have noodles in generally. Just to make it pop, what we've done is that we've added usual tissue paper, punch it up a little bit over there. And it looks like that. So pretty, stands out and looks gorgeous. Hand cream. Every girl uses hand cream. Don't tell me you don't use hand cream because you're lying. So we've got some hand cream in there. Every time I look at these, it reminds me of, back at home when I grew up in Alex, we used to have an orange sack. You know what you used to pack the oranges in? And we used to actually exfoliate with that sack. And now, thank goodness to modernization, they've created these beautiful loofah gloves. Thank you to Orange Sacks that started us off to bouginess, but now we can be bougie without having to buy a sack of oranges. And then we're repeating our gerbera because it's become a theme for the party. And then finally, your fortune. Are you gonna get married or are you gonna stay single? Who knows? Come to Babs' Slumber party and you may find out by taking a bite of this one. Haha, and there you go, simple. I love a goodie bag and it has to be things that you can use. And I think the girls are gonna love this. And another surprise. Ooh, that looks so intense, Domster. How's it going?
Good, thanks, and yourself?
Good, so of course I've given you the menu and I just wanna know, how have you paired everything?
I've made a drink with Singleton whiskey, which is quite nutty as well as got quite fresh fruit flavors.
Excellent.
And to that, I've also made a fused white wine that I've made carbonated myself, which has got some pineapple, some white wine, as well as some sesame oil, just to go really well with that prawn toast.
I love how you've gone with the whole Oriental feel. You know what? I feel sorry for those girls. I've got a party to plan. Dom, enjoy. Do not do anything with those girls. And the budget for this Royal Slumber party was quite hefty, but if you hosted at your own house, you could literally slash it by half. And it was time for the night to begin. Scandalous? Babs? Never!
The reason why our theme is Asian, have you seen Romeo Must Die? When Jet Li and Aaliyah combine together, it's like chocolate and chopsticks. It's decadent.
Look at you guys. Looking so cute. I'm so impressed.
Guys.
How's the food?
Gravy.
What gossips have we come up with? What's going on?
Boys, boys, boys.
Usually known as the club queen, but I think this is just taking the cup.
I'm the slumber queen from now on. Queen of slumber party.
Whatever happens at Babs' Slumber party
Stays at Babs' slumber party.
Babs is known in the club streets. Do the maths.
Lorna actually pulled it off so beautifully in terms of the deco, and my friends came through and we had lots of fun.
Babs, can I please come do my hair for free? You know I got love for you, girl. And then can I come to Bubblicious on a Wednesday so I can show my new moves? Thanks.